Well, good evening. Welcome to Wood Chip Woodworking. Tonight, we're going to get back on the lathe, and we're going to cut a bowl out, and I'll show you that here in a second. But first of all, I got to show off my sign here. Yeah, this way. Welcome to Wood Chip Woodworking. Subscribe, please share, like. My name is Paul Courtwright, so feel free to, share the channel. Let's get it to grow some more. I'm still trying to get to 100 subscribers by the end of the month here, October. So we're getting close, just not quite there. So if you can help me, that would be great. Just a personal goal to get to 100. So nevertheless, let's do this video tonight. I got me a piece of wood. Sorry, I've not been getting a video out here lately. I've had a lot of things going on, and doing the videos is kind of taking a back seat a little bit to it. I've had some craft shows. I've had birthdays. I've had working on the outside, getting the outside ready for winter, taking the garden apart, cleaning up the yard, all that good stuff. I've even got some firewood dropped off of the house that I'm working on getting split. So speaking of the firewood, this piece here, as you can tell, this is a piece of firewood here. This one here came off of a log. I seen it, looked at it, and I thought, man, that might turn out to be a nice bowl. I mean, it was nice and thick, so I split it in half and got two pieces out of it. It measures crossways about 18 inches, and the other way is about 16. So I got me a 18-inch circled template here, and we'll put that on there and get started. But first of all, what I did, let's get you down there where you can see what I did, and that way you understand it. So what I did was I took chisel and I chiseled out the center of that so that I can put my template on there, and then I got my drive that'll go in there as well. So I got my template here. Let's go ahead and attach this. So I'll put that in here. All right, let's see if I can get it in there. Got a hole drilled right where I want to put this. Try to get it in the same hole. There, I got it. We'll tighten this up. All right, so I'll take it over to the bandsaw and let's get the corners knocked off here. It won't be a true 18-inch, but it should be fairly close. So let's go over to the bandsaw. All right, so we're here at the bandsaw. I got a 1/2-inch resaw blade in here. So all I want to do is really rough the corners out, knock the corners off of this around here. I'm not trying to make it perfectly round because when I get it in the center, I got to balance it, and balancing it won't be a true thing. So all I want to do is get the corners knocked off here. So let's get started on that. Normally I would probably run my dust collector, but you wouldn't be able to hear me if I did. So we'll just bear with me here. A few cuts and we'll be done. All right, so we got her cut off, and you can see I got a nice chunk off there. Throw that in the fireplace, get a little heat out of it. So let's go back over to the workbench, and we'll take the top off. All right, so this is what's remaining of it. Throw that in the fire pit, and we'll go from there. So take the top of that off, and let's see what we got. Come on. All right, take my thing off. Not too shabby. It's somewhat round. It's not perfect, but that's what we wanted. Okay, so the next thing, I want to get my drive in there. So let's get the drive. Okay, so this will probably be the base of my bowl here. Thought about making a natural edge bowl out of it, but I think I'm just going to do a simple one. So stick this in here. Drive that right in there. Okay, so let's go over to the lathe and we'll set her up and see what we get. Hang tight. All right, so here we are. Let's put this up on the lathe. Oh, this thing weighs probably close to, I would say, maybe 15 pounds or so. So I need to slide my banjo over. That up in there. Let's get her up in there. She's gonna barely turn. All right. All right. So now what I want to do is see if I got it balanced. And I'm a little heavy on this side, so I got to move everything up. Plus it's going on a little bit of an angle. So I'll move that up like that. See where I'm at. It's straight, but it's not right. So we're going to come up just a hair. There we are. Oops, she moved on me. Trying to look at this edge here, see how straight I am. Not very. Just a hair more. And a little bit more. It's pretty close. That's better. It's not going to be quite round. I'm heavy on this side because of all this. I got a lot here. So we're going to have to deal with that weight because I can't really get a whole lot more out of that. Center part there. That's about right for there. Because if we do this, the other thing I'm looking at is, let's get you over here where you might be able to see a little better. Let me get you down here. All right. Probably not the best shot of it. But if you're looking at it, this part right here, and I'm going to line that up with my thumb here. So it's about right there. And when I come back around, it lines up with that part right there. So this will give me thickness of a bowl right there, which would be what I want. So let's get this tightened up. All right. We don't want this puppy coming loose, that's for sure. All right, so we got that. And the first thing I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to make it somewhat round. So, find the closest spot out here. That's pretty good right there. All right. So we're going to use our face shield, and I got to put my gloves on. So let's get rid of some of these tools that I'm not going to use right away. And we're going to get our tool of choice, which is going to be this bowl gouge here. Alrighty. So I'm going to sharpen it real quick, and then I'll be right back. All right, so we got our bowl gouge sharpened. I got one of my older ones here, so I can do a lot of roughing with it. And let's see what we get here. Got my face shield here. Let me wipe it down with a towel. All right, so got our bowl gouge here cleaned up. What we want to do is make this round, bring off some of this here and get this done, and then we'll put a foot on this end of it. So we can grab it and turn it around and end up putting a foot down here as well. So let's see what we can do here. So start it out. I'm going to run it probably about 200-300 RPMs. Not even 200. About 150 here. It's going to take a minute. It's going to be thunk, 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 thunk here for a minute. Let's get you around here so you can see what I'm doing. So, okay, so now I've got a better view for you to see what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this edge off here, make it a little bit more round. So here we go. All right, let's move you around. All right, then moved you around a little bit so you could see better and it wouldn't vibrate so bad. So, okay, got to tighten it up just a hair more. Yeah, there we go. So here we go. It's going to take a while to get this trimmed off. Slip it a little bit more. There we are. Still slipping. All right. Slip in some more. Might have to put my other drive in. It just keeps slipping. My drive keeps slipping, so I just got to keep tightening it up. It's that right below the bark. I may not have got it all out of there, but we're getting there. Let's see where we're at if I can get closer here. A little bit closer there. Just about round. Getting there. Taking a pretty good cut, on this. get it around, and then we'll put a foot on it, and then we'll turn it around and shake that. That's all we're trying to do right now, get it round. Might end up just roughing it out tonight because I'm getting a lot of water flying here. So it's a wet piece of wood. I think this tree was taken down last week. So